Hello again, everyone. Now, welcome back to Experimental. And I have, I got a bit more bronze, and I found enough to make a heavy bronze pickaxe. This is a tier 1 hammer. Oh, I need a heavy hammer. Did I research that? Do I still need to research that? Let's find out. Probably still need to. Meh. Okay, how to make a heavy hammer. Let me just check the recipes real quick. Anvil. 2L. Heavy hammer, heavy hammer. Heavy hammer. Nothing about a heavy hammer. Really? Really? God damn it. Here I was hoping to make this episode. Alright, well, I can still make a hand pick, which is also fairly useful. And I mean, I would have rather made the heavy pick, because I do really want to test it out, see all the benefits of it, but a hand pick is good enough because the biggest thing that I have run into down in the mines is coal, and I wanted to wait until I had a hand pick to get at it. And I'm also going to make a new regular pick because mine broke down in the tunnels, or not in the tunnels, in the, what's it called? The, mine. And I think today we're gonna go out hunting with a lumber axe, because despite it being shitty, it's slightly more powerful than, well, pretty much everything else. And I'm just gonna sleep so we don't get killed, because we have had too much experience with death recently. So I'm gonna go down, cool these off, test out the hand pick, and then we are going to just go hunting for a bit. Now, I believe the hand pick still functions as normal. Also, I need to go harvest that soon. And hopefully soon I can move my farm to a larger field, like up here. I might make some, once I get enough iron and such, I may make a massive farm. Also, I expanded on the mine a bit, a good bit. And now let's see. Are we gonna get, yes we are, okay. Now I'm just gonna mine out this one ore vein. It doesn't seem to be a 100%, it's pretty much just like a weapon enchanted with luck. You have a or not a weapon, a tool enchanted with luck. You have a chance of getting it, but it's not certain, which is good. If it were just a certainty, there would be no point. Or, well, there'd be a point, but I don't know. It feels almost like cheating. I think that was a research point we just earned. Not entirely sure what we're gonna get next. I'm not sure if I want to go down explosives yet or wait until later. I'm just gonna light this up in case something tries to spawn down there. Actually, what is my most high damage dealing thing? It is definitely the axe, which makes sense. I mean, it's a bladed axe. It's almost a weapon. Not quite, but almost. And also, I should I should just make a bunch of one kind of weapon at some point and just hold them in reserve, just in case, you know? Because I really get screwed over. I really screw myself over every time I die, because I don't have the stuff I need to really get back up to where I am. Especially, like, I don't have weapons, so I can't really go caving. And I'm about to make some armor, so that's gonna make it a lot easier. And I'll probably make some weapons soon, too. But, you know, I need to get everything really lined up for myself soon. I was really hoping I'd run into some iron down in the mine, but I haven't seen any yet. I've seen some tin, I've seen some copper, but no iron. And, wow, where are the animals? Oop, sheep. Sheepy sheep. I see you over there. I see you over there. Whoa, that's a lot of sheepy sheep. Sheepity dead. You are a dead sheep. I'm going on a murderous anti-sheep rampage. The Welsh must have nothing left. Seriously though, in all seriousness, there's actually a pretty funny story about how that stereotype started. There was an old, it used to be some weird laws in the UK, regarding if you tried to sneak into someone's farm and steal their animals, and it was mostly sheep, or most farmers who had animals mostly just had sheep back then, in Wales. So there were these laws saying, you know, if you are caught trying to steal someone's sheep, I believe it was a fine, and you also got your arm cut off, or your hand cut off, or something. Or, but if you were if you broke into someone's, farm, and you just wanted to have sex with the sheep, the punishment was just like a small fine, and that was it. So people who were breaking in to steal people's sheep, if they were caught, they'd say that if they were just trying to have sex with the sheep, because they'd rather get a fine than lose their hand. Which, honestly, I find it kind of a humorous way for that stereotype to have started. Alright. Let's see what I get if I try to... Nothing. It's just like a normal pick on that stuff. Alright. I just had to see. I think I've got a ton of copper, right? I just need more tin. So I don't even know why I'm grabbing it. We'll grab this, though. So we're kind of going adventuring, even though I didn't mean to. That's probably not a good thing. I really don't want to be stuck out here with no actual weapons and no armor when night falls. Though I do plan on coming out here eventually. Also, I really need to find... Once I get, like, a ton of weapons and armor, or not a ton, but, like, fairly good weapons and armor, like, maybe fully outfitted in chainmail with, a decent selection of weapons. Oh, that's my hammer. I will probably try and, run out here to, like, go on an adventure, I guess. Like, just keep going in one direction. I'd like to have a compass before I do that, though. And that may be a while. It's too bad I don't get mutton. Like, I can't wait until that's added into the mod, because, you know, this is 1.7, and it wasn't a base game feature yet, so... And 1.8, and I know AP wanted to get a, for those who don't know, that's Anonymous Productions, the guy who makes this mod. he's not going to be updating to 1.8 for a while. He's just working on getting this out, which is the 1.7 version, which isn't finished yet. I will remind you guys, I'm doing this as like in-dev showcase of what could be. And so far, what could be is very good. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't be doing this. But there's iron. There is iron right here. Oh shit. Oh shit, I am not. Yeah, no, I'm waiting. I got some iron, but I'm not going down further. I want to mark the coordinates, but I don't want to open that up and go through that on camera, because, you know, that just takes some time out of, like, doing productive stuff. Which, I'll admit, probably still isn't very interesting, but it's what I'm doing. And I like to show everything, but I'm cutting back on that because of all the mining that I've been doing. Because I doubt you would just want to see me running through the mine constantly. Oh, and I built a wall around it because I didn't want things falling in on my head. I didn't just do fences because I thought a wall would look cooler. Also, I'm gonna make it nicer, make some anti-spider stuff on the edges so that spiders won't be able to crawl in over the wall, because they could do that with fences too. So I just decided to have a little fun with it. We'll be having more fun with it. Also, now that Hell Week is out in Interstellar Marines, I may be doing some IM stuff again. Not sure when I'll be releasing that. So, just know it may be on the way, but it is not here yet. Alright, we have to wash it first and then scrape it, and it's getting dark already. How long have I been recording? Yeah, a little over 10 minutes. Should probably cut it soon. Oh, come on, you're saying. I guess it's not quite night yet. Yeah. I don't even care how much I'm hurting myself right now. Okay. I'm trying to tell if there's an actual difference here. There is not. Yeah, it's really getting dark. I should head inside. Yeah, no, I'm not staying out here for something to kill me. I mean, I've already stayed out here long enough for stuff to spawn, I think. Okay, good. Inside just fine. Sleep. Just so stuff doesn't spawn on it. Alright, I'm gonna speed this up real quick, so I'll be back in a moment. Alright, I think that's enough of that for now. So I am just going to take my stuff over here, and I'm going to make my armor real quick. Now let's see. Chain boots. Is that it? Yeah, there. And I'm just gonna... it looks like crafting armor doesn't take quite as long as it did in the original, or not the original mod, because the one I was actually playing on was not the original mod. Oh man, yes. Yes. I am very happy about this. Different armors have different resistances to different things. Because in reality, chainmail, it was good armor. That's too much. But it was not. It was made to defend against the old slashing weapons of Rome, like the gladius and the I forget what it's called. There was a sidearm that was kind of a dagger. I'll look it up. I've got a big book of swords and the history of edged weaponry. But essentially, the weapons that people made for a long time, or not the weapons and armor people made for a long time were very much it's like thing people would make. People started making chainmail because it was better against the old slashing weapons, and so in response, people started making stabbing weapons, like, or more stabbing focused weapons, or not so much more stabbing focused, but the gladius had a very rounded leaf-shaped it had what is referred to as a leaf-shaped form, which means it has a point, but it's kind of wider and it's not as good for thrusting. Whereas the ooh, that is a cool looking helmet. Or at least a cool looking icon. I mean, the base is pretty cool too, but not as cool. Let me run this over here. Drop iron in. Okay. So, I have armor now, and I'm gonna make a weapon before next episode. And then we're gonna go adventuring next episode. I mean, I'm gonna dig more into the mine, probably break this next set of picks. And then we're gonna go out and see the world, and hopefully find that cave again, and explore all that. And I will see you guys all next time. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you liked it, if you liked the video, and remember, if you liked it, tell a friend. If you didn't, tell an enemy. See you guys later.